Hey guys, how are you all doing? This is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am here to conduct your reading for you guys. This is going to be both for the Divine Feminines and the Divine Masculines. How have you all been? I know that there's definitely a change in the air, basically. The energies that have been experienced lately have been leaving one feeling very overwhelmed, but very empowered as well at the same time. This was definitely during the new moon phase. And obviously this is like the first month of the astrological calendar. So this is Aries season still. There is so much, like I want to say, in such a short space in time. I'll have to leave certain things out for later on in later readings. But one thing that I will say to you all, and it's quite important. Now, these two, I've got three cards here that I've left at, the bottom of the deck as usual. We've got Divine Union. We have the Akashic Records. And we also have the Awakening, all right? For what it's worth, with regards to, I just feel that right now, you're going through an intense situation. This really does feel like this is more to do with because I feel that you've got double missions right now. You're doing one thing that you agreed to do when you before you were incarnated here. Once this has been completed, you will then come into divine union. Now, obviously, this is, whatever I say in this reading, I just take what resonates here. All right. You got a lot of, the energies. What I'm picking up here is like a battle between light versus darkness, good versus evil. And you're standing in the middle amidst all of this kind of like cosmological elemental chaos, and you're just really trying to find the balance within yourself and doing so remarkably well. I feel that this feeling just feels like, I feel like you've arrived, you've made it through the portal. Your consciousness has expanded a lot more. You feel different. The elements around you feel different. You're more distant from what's been going on in the past year, like because of you being right now here in the present moment. All that has come to pass. There's no more feelings of, you're detached from what no longer resonates with you. But you have never been more connected to everything at the same time. You know that at the end of the day, this separation is just a way of getting the job done. You're just here doing a job. You are already in sacred union already with your other half. Your other half has to be here in order to go through a lot of changes with regards to the healing that needs to take place within themselves. You do as well. And it's also about flushing out, clearing out all of these past energies that the earth has been experiencing as well during, her time as well. During the time of the invasion, shall we say. What I've been picking up on as well, I just feel that these timelines have been blended and merged, because obviously the timelines are breaking down. We are now... it really does feel as if we're now in this fourth dimensional consciousness. Even with regards to this whole C19 thing. Because you're so awake and you can see exactly what's going on there. It's like, it doesn't relate to you anymore. I'm picking up that there's no relation to it anymore. It doesn't affect you anymore. Not like it did before, because obviously you don't know what's going on. but you knew there was something going, like, that was going to kick off. I'm saying this from last year. During the course of the year, whilst you was going within, during your awakening, okay, that was when I feel that you was at your peak, doing a lot of shadow work, because this cycle, this generational curse, this karmic debt that was being paid off, I feel that it was like literally, this is like the last leg of the race, or it has been the last leg of the race. Since we hit the 21st of December 2020, when it was the age of Aquarius, we stepped into a new paradigm shift. Now, it's obviously, going into 4 months, going into 5 months now since our time here, where we are now during the time of this shift. It feels like you're still getting adjusted. You're adjusting to the newness. You're adjusting to these new energies. It's funny, when I was out the other day and I went to town, I was on a bus and the windows were open and the air felt different. I could hear the birds. Everything just felt so amplified in the natural world. I'd never felt so connected to nature. It was as if the air was holding my hands. It was just this energy. It's very difficult to put into words, but very easy to feel. I've also been picking up on a lot of you're getting assistance. Now, I've always been picking up on these ancient energies, the ancient ones coming through to not only give you knowledge, but it's also to give you energetic support. Because this year alone is going to, we're already seeing that there is a breakdown in this big fantasy, this big illusion that they've been trying to instill on everybody. But they cannot do it to us old souls because we're just passing through. We're just observers as to what's going on here. It doesn't affect us in the way that it has been affecting people who are still stuck in the third dimensional shift. Okay, the paradigm is different. So because of all of this fear that they're just being putting on, we're seeing it from a different scope. But the thing is, it's a thing of we are still being bombarded with this darkness that we have no choice but to battle through. Even though, this separation, there's so much more to this twin flame journey than meets the eye. And I'll be honest with you. And I'm realizing that now. I feel that right now, during the time leading up to union, you need to make sure that you find your purpose, that you find your way, you find out who you are, who you were, remembering what you're here to do. It's not just about being in union with your divine counterpart. This is about healing and erasing the energies, the negative energies that the earth suffered through during the time of this invasion, and also to do with the way how we had spent our lives in previous lifetimes and karmic debts that were not fulfilled yet. There's a lot of healing, and it's like you've got these cleaning clothes on, or a hazmat suit, and you're just going through, just really spraying everything down, cleansing everything out, tying up bin liner bags and just getting rid of everything and everyone who has been really preventing you from moving forward. Your haters, the people that don't really understand what you're going through, but because they're not awake, they're like a hindrance. The ones that don't really want to motivate themselves, but they want to hang around you, those codependent energies. It's not that they hate you. It's that those ones that depend on you, rely on you, because they don't want to do it for themselves. They don't know how. And yet still it's like they're ignorant towards knowledge. That's not your fault. It's your fault if you allow it to continue and to stay. But because of the fact that you found your voice, you're standing in your ground even more. Another thing that I want to pick up on as well is when you are in your community groups, within your own divine feminine groups, we need to be more supportive of each other. Not just energetically, when a feminine is going through a real tough time, a real hard situation, we need to show and put love out there of support towards them rather than breaking them down, because I just feel that right now, as I said, we are literally being bombarded with a lot of negative vibes because the darkness have lost. They know that they have anyway, okay? We're coming real strong here. But at the same time, for those who are still going through their cleaning, their inner cleansing, their energy or their inner chi, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done, okay? And it's just the way how we are within ourselves, the way how we respond. Try not to allow whatever anybody says towards you, okay? Don't allow it to trigger you. Don't put the energy towards reacting back to them, because it's just going to be back and forth. And you're not really showing, if you do, it's not really giving inspiration to that person to change their ways and to heal themselves from within. The reason I'm mentioning this is because I received an email from somebody who claimed to be a divine feminine, but there was just so much pain and inner conflict, a lot of confusion, a lot of disappointment because of the way how, their life turned out. There was resentment to God, to Jesus, even to Satan was just getting, a lot of bombarded, kind of energies that was just pent up. I doubt very much this person is actually a feminine, or if they are a new one. They're literally figuring it out, understanding what the journey is, but still going through a lot of healing, a lot of pain, I would say, rather than the healing. I feel that the person really needs to really go really deep within and just really dig out some of those old thought shifts, those thought patterns, those belief systems, break them down, and just do that in a way. Because to be honest, I could have easily, if it was like a few years ago, I would have reacted differently to the way how I did, okay? Because I didn't even find it offensive. I just found it like, this is the reason why the spiritual side of things, the shadow work, is so important to do. This twin flame journey is so difficult. I had my days of when I felt like giving up. I had it bad as well. And, there are days, I do find it a bit of a challenge, but I'm always being mindful of what I say. I'm also mindful about the way how I interact with people, okay? If you don't have anything nice to say, the saying, don't say anything. And it just reminded me, again, show compassion. The person was just literally all over the place. And I feel that it was just their way of venting out. There's still a lot of karmic energy that's still within her. Okay? And it just prompted me to sort of like say, look, we never know what somebody's really going through at that precise moment in time. So if you do get somebody that's going to say something towards you in a group setting, diffuse it, rebound it off, return it back to sender. Don't allow it to affect you to the point of where you're going to literally throw a slinging match at somebody, because the thing is, what we don't want to do is start to slip back into the third dimensional energy space again, because you've done so much work, okay? And yes, the journey is painful. It is so exhausting. It's tiring. You go through so much. I know that the majority of us, if not all of us, have gone through like a shitstorm. Like, to the point of where you probably didn't even feel like making it in the end. And the thing is, because of the amount of pain that and very heartbreaking situations that some of us have come through, I just feel that it just felt to me that the numbers were dwindling. And right now we need so much support towards each other. Right now we need to band together and hold on tight, because as I said to you from before, in a previous reading, the twin flames are under attack. It's not just about your toxic family people and the karmic. No. It goes deeper than that. And as I'd mentioned with regards to the ancient ones, this ancient energy, I was picking up a lot of gladiator energy. Okay, these were real masculines from in the past. And obviously, if you know about what gladiators are all about, the horrors that they lived through during their time of when they were in, so like ancient Rome, what they had to do to survive. They fought with for their very lives for freedom. Protectors, some of them had no choice but to survive, fight to live. But at the same time, what I'm picking up on is the raw masculine energy, this fearlessness. Knowing that you can stand and stare at your adversary in the face and not shake. Probably on the inside, but never on the outside. Whichever gladiator had won and had bought their freedom, they paid, a lot of heavy price for it, but their bravery carried them through. And I feel that now during this time that we're in, I'm picking up a lot of that energy with regards to just giving that extra support, that protective energy. Because I feel that some of us are dealing with a lot of inner child traumas, going through that healing phase. And yes, it is freaking painful. And at the same time, this gladiator energy, it's like it's surrounding this childlike vibe, so that it will allow you the time that you need to work on yourself. If this section resonates with you, whilst at the same time fending off all of this negative energy that's coming at you, because I feel, as I said before, when we're ending cycles, it seems to be more amplified and enhanced. Because, the people around you know that you're leaving. They know that you've changed. You're no longer the same again. You're not feeding into any kind of bullshit. You're going. And, with regards to, the new energies that you're feeling, I sense that some of you as well have noticed that you become even more intuitive, more deep thinking, really, really being humbled, this humbled energy, because of the fact that you made it. You woke up, this morning. It didn't even matter what the first thing was that you saw, but it was just the blessing that you could see. The blessings that you can just get up and wake up and rise up from your bed. The ability to walk and shower and go and do a breakfast or brush your teeth. All of these things that we probably didn't even know before. You're knowing it now. You're realizing it now. You're taking more care of your body, the way how you move, or the way how you talk, or what you say, what you wear. Because this avatar is the only one that you've got in order to complete this job that you've came here to do. Your life purpose needs your body to be healthy and to survive. And this is why, again, with regards to feeding into negative energies, or if somebody says something nasty towards you, just turn and walk away, because your body is valuable. You're valuable. You're needed. If you go and fight somebody, if you go and do something towards somebody, what happens to you? What are the chances of you surviving that? Or the fact that, you might go and hit somebody in the wrong way, and then that person that gets affected, you get affected. All of your hard work will just be unraveled. The dark energies are doing everything they possibly can to prevent union from taking place, physical union, because they know that it will be all over even more quicker, but they've already lost. All right? They're emasculating the masculine. And I feel that this is why this ancient masculinity is coming back through, you know, to help us, to support us, to protect us. Whatever you've been doing that has brought you to where you are today, give yourself a pat on the back, Divine Feminine, and you, Divine Masculine, as well. Congratulate yourself for your efforts, your strength. You never gave up. You're still here. You're still going strong. No matter what they do or whatever they say towards you, it doesn't matter anymore. You're all that matters. And the way how your ancestors are there with you, your angels and your archangels, your spirit guides, the Most High, you're not on your own. Now, I'm just reminded to say, Akashic Records, guys, please update your Akashic Records. This is very important with regards to your progress right now and your manifestation. Okay, I just was hearing that Archangel Metatron is waiting. So if any of you have anything that you need to kind of like close up now would be a good time to update it in your records. I feel that some of you guys were like, yeah, oh yeah, the Akashic Records, I'll do it. And then somehow you sort of forget. And this is just a reminder that they do need updating. Forgiveness is very important now at this stage. It really, really is, because the forgiveness is part of the strength. It's part of the journey. It's part of the ascension. If you're not going to be forgiving, you're not going to be able to rise high enough. And your vibrations, the level of the vibrations is extremely important, guys. Okay. Even though you are in separation with your masculine, always send them love, always send them support, always congratulate them, help them to heal their previous life cycles, their karmic life cycles. I'm hearing for the timelines of the past to be healed, sealed, and protected. So once you've been closing off your cycles, heal them, seal them off, and so that you're protecting yourself from any other occurrences, because you do have new challenges that's fast approaching. Let's get stuck into your reading. Okay, so I'm just going to freestyle it, guys. I just want to have a look and see what kind of extra messages that we're going to get. All right, what's happening? This is just like an energy update. Trying to figure out where we are in this life. What are we meant to be doing? The thing is, some of you guys, you need to find out who you were before. Okay, you need to find out who you were before. Because that is going to determine what you need to do today in this lifetime of yours, okay? You know that the twin flame journey is more than just uniting with your counterpart. This is about you carrying out certain missions that you need to do. So if you haven't already done so, guys, you need to write down, what is your soul mission? What is your mission towards helping to heal others? It's so important right now, and I feel that for some, I'm not saying all, but for some, the yearning to be in union, I know it's there. But you also need to make sure that you are, taking that time out to make sure that you know exactly what you are meant to be doing. Because for some, especially when you were new on the journey, for me, I didn't understand what this is all about. A couple of years ago, I had to really go deep and find out, well, what is this? What's this journey about? Definitely about healing and being together to really fight and stand up against this darkness. I didn't realize how much trouble we were in until I really started this journey. Because I feel that once we hit that 5D consciousness, again, there's no going back. There's more amazing things that's coming our way. But when we're leaving this matrix and forming this exodus in order to leave, If you think back to what happened with Moses, setting his people free from Egypt, from the Pharaoh, Ramesses, look at what happened. You know, just as he was parting the Red Sea, you know, the dark ones were still coming after them. And so they were out, but they weren't out of the woods yet. And this is how I feel like where we are right now. We are out, but we're not there just yet towards this promised land of ours. Wherever we are, this whole land, this whole earth is a promise to us. All right. I'm going to take these. Yeah, you've been blocked. They wasn't around you in your struggles, but now they want to be around you in your success. Because as I said to you, because you're going, because you're leaving, they're going to want to say whatever they're going to say towards you to try and keep you blocked, to prevent you from your blessings and your success. Your bullies are a victim of their own bullying. Yeah. They don't even know what they're doing. That's why I said, guys, you really just, there's no point in you even arguing with them. You cannot reason with somebody who is ignorant. You're wasting your energies on that. You know, and again, with regards to you closing out certain cycles, you know, in terms of generational curses, prior to actually coming into union and really going on your mission, you know, this is really important to know that this isn't coming from you. It's all coming from them. They can't help but see you moving forward. They're seeing you rise up. And no matter what it is that you used to do for them before, they were never satisfied. They always had some of you had certain people around you that even though you helped them out, they still found you at fault. Amazing. Meditate. Perfect. This will keep you in alignment with your higher self. And it will also help you to find the answers deep within as well. All right. So these are some really good cards. You know that even though they've blocked you, and I know that even though that this would be like, oh, the divine masculine that was blocking the feminine, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what's going on between the two of you, divine feminine and you, divine masculine. People are trying to block you, as I said, from forming this sacred union. They're not even acting on their own. A lot of these people have a lot of dark entities that have latched themselves onto their ego and onto their, their negative thinking. So half the time, if you was to ask them, well, why do you hate me so much or whatever, they probably wouldn't even be able to tell you because they wouldn't even know. That's just how deep it is with this whole situation, all right? Let's get a message from the angels and ancestors. Wow, before I've even started, the cards came out already, okay. We have got drum, dream and journey. Pay attention to your dreams because some of them have a lot of answers there. Well, not some, but all, especially the ones that you remember. And I'm picking up as well, and make sure you have a journal next to your bed because sometimes whatever it is that you dream about, they obviously have meanings to what's going on with your journey as well. All right. Very, very important. And I'm also picking up, it said, I just had like, hear what the masculine says. So for some of you that will be dreaming about your masculine, there are certain things that they're going to be telling you. You need to make sure that you are paying full attention to time as well, time. And I'm hearing days as well. Interesting. Okay. We've got Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Remember I said about this gladiator style energy. You know, you've got your shield up. This is about you staying very, very protective. Whatever you're going through, guys, you are divinely protected. You're shifting all of yourself away from all of this foolishness and really staying hard in your focus, really staying strong. That's your game changer, this focus energy. Last card that we have got is winter. Take care of your needs. When you guys need to rest, rest. Rest. Some of you guys have been going a little bit too, really, really above and beyond. But I'm picking up a message of you need to rest your body. Rest your body. This will help you with regards to be able to dream a lot better and to meditate a lot better as well. Let's get some messages from the Cosmic Consciousness Ascension deck. Communication. Yeah. So for me, this feels like this is also about what I said with regards to your masculine in certain dreams. So whatever it is that he's saying to you or she's saying towards you, make sure to take a note. Make a note of this as well. All right. And also the way, whatever it is that you say, whatever it is that you are thinking, remember your thoughts become things. So you need to make sure that your intention is coming from a place of good. Another thing I'm picking up as well is that you are being tested. So be aware of your response. If some of you guys are looking for a new job, make sure that when you write things down or from what you say, just be mindful of this. Be mindful. Next card. Another serious, yeah, we've got abundance, yeah. Because I feel that what's going on here right now is the more effective you are with your communication, the more that you're going to be getting your abundance. A lot of you guys have noticed that since you've been really understanding, overstanding and understanding the way how the law of attraction works, you're noticing a lot more of your manifestations coming into reality. And it is a bit mind-boggling at first. And this is what I'm saying, like be mindful of your communication. Be mindful as well of, because you're getting your rewards, okay? You're getting whatever it is that you're asking for, you're wishing for, it's coming true, okay? But at the time of when it needs to come in, all right? Because you also understand the way how patience actually works. I'm also hearing that being humble and thankful go hand in hand. And gratitude as well. Okay, I'm going to do the Work Your Light, Sirius Starseed, and then we'll go into the Tarot. So, this is for both the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. We have got Priestess. Yeah, wow. I'm telling you, I feel for you, Divine Feminine, okay? Not you, my darling masculines, but for you feminines. I'm telling you, you guys are definitely stepping into High Priestess energy. I feel that some of you guys are in training. You're being admired a lot by your mentor. Keep up the good work because it's working for you. You were born to do this though. You were born to do this. I feel that there's something to do with 12 women. You could be in some kind of initiation with 11 others and you are the 12th. Something to that effect. Or you're like the head, or you're training to be the head. But something very special about you. Your mentor, your guides are very, very impressed with your progress. And we have got protection. Call back your power, cut the cord, so retrieve. This is exactly what's going on. Remember I said to you with regards to this ancient energy of protection, blocking out, return to sender. You need to be protected in order to become the priestess. Let's go with the Starseed Oracle. And we have We, the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Definitely going to be bringing in a lot of new creativity. There's so much things that's coming through and coming in. I've just seen two butterflies, white butterflies, when I said that at the same time. So that's a sign. Please take that. You've definitely been showing the way. Definitely been showing the way. And the next card that we have is all paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. This is exactly what has been going on with you. I'm hearing that the shadow work is never easy, but it's worth it. Of course it's worth it, because look what's going on. I feel that this priestess energy, that's your home. I feel it's either one or two of you guys in your past lives were seers, were oracles. But there's something about this ancient energy that's coming down to protect you and to show you the way. This is why, guys, it's important to check your Akashic records to see what your life purpose was, because I feel these old skills are needed right now. They're coming back in again. These old skills are coming back in again. All right, let's dive into the tarot and see what kind of messages that we get for you guys. So this is going to be for the divine masculine. So what kind of messages we have. I'm going to pull a 3-card spread, guys. Spirit, what kind of messages do we have for the divine masculine, please? Thank you. I'm hearing that you are nothing without the divine. And that's very true. If it wasn't for our ancestors, if it wasn't for our spirit guides, our higher selves, and definitely the energies from the Most High, we wouldn't be where we are today. And especially the grandparents' energy as well, you know, very much so. We are here because of them. Wow, okay, so we have got the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have got the 3 of Swords in the reverse. I tell you, to me, it just really feels as if somebody, whatever's around you right now, haters, your karmic, you know, even if you've got issues with your family members and so-called friends or colleagues at work, they're trying to make sure that you're kept in this energy of the 5 of Swords. You're trying your best, though, masculine, to change this around and not react to anything, stepping out from this heartbreak, this betrayal energy. Because with the 5 of Swords, you know that you're being manipulated. I also feel for some of you guys, you're also trying to manipulate this situation in order to get out of it as well. I'm glad to see that the Knight of Swords and the 3 of Swords are in the reverse here. Because you're pushing that energy away from you. You're pushing it back. You're stepping through the blades in order to get out from there. 5 is struggles. 5 is changes. And I feel that right now you're halfway in, you're halfway out. So I feel for some of you guys, this is definitely you in this middle section here. Whatever they're saying, they're really trying to get a reaction out of you and to keep you disappointed. Remember what I said about you being blocked, all right? And the card, wow, look at this. You've got all swords. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. Seeing the truth from the lie and the lie from the truth. The way I see this, it's as if like it's like whatever sword that this is, whatever this is about, this one sword, this one truth, what I'm picking up with this Ace of Swords is the one thing that's going to set you free. But interestingly enough, because it's in the reverse, it looks as if it's actually going up. You know that as above, so below energy as well. Somebody's using either some kind of, because I'm picking up on black magician energy, reverse psychology. Somebody is really trying to do a number on you. But it's as if they're trying to make the lie into the truth. They're trying to hold up the sword. It's like someone's really trying to hold up a lie here, but it's not working because you can see what's going on, masculine. Let me just touch on this 5 of Swords and see what is going on here. Let me just use another deck. Spirit, tell me about the 5 of Swords. The Knight of Swords. You got all swords confirming that. Let me get another card on that. Please have another card. I hope this is not another swords card, I'm telling you, because boy, this is like all the cards on your spread is all swords. You've got the Ace of Crystals. That's what they're trying to prevent. They're trying to prevent you from getting your abundance. This is what they're trying to do. Remember, they're shitting on you during the time of your struggles. But you see, when they know that you're going to be successful, that's why they're trying to keep you in this energy of mind fuckeries. Okay, let's pick up on the Divine Feminine. Let's see what kind of messages that we got for you, darlings. They're really trying to keep a lot of secrets away from you, but the more secretive they are towards you, the more that you're seeing them, Divine Masculine. So that's amazing, all right? But that abundance is yours. It's got your name on it. They can't take it away from you. Only you can prevent it from coming towards you if you choose to play into their head games. All right, Spirit, this is for the Divine Feminine. We've got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to take it in the reverse. We've got the Magician as well. I'm going to take these 2 cards together. Bear with me, guys. We've got the Lovers. Told you, there you are, the High Priestess. Your inner knowing is telling you about some Queen of Pentacles that is preventing the Lovers. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the High Priestess. You damn well know that this third party energy, even though the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright position, I'm told to say don't mind that. Because that's not you. You're not the Queen of Pentacles. There's another energy, a female energy that is trying to come in, and it's as if they're trying to go after your position. Some of you guys, with this Magician card and with the Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? You're definitely allowing this energy right now. I feel that this is also you in this Magician energy. Like, I'm hearing like love come down. Because it's in the upright, sorry, in the, oh gosh, because it's in the reverse position, it's like, I just see this as if you're taking your own cup and like, you know, like when you're in the shower or you're bathing and you obviously got the jug in your hand, but it's like you're tipping the cup upside down to allow this love to pour all over you. This feels like this is self-love energy. Guys, it's just the way how I'm reading this, you know, these cards. I'm reading them intuitively here. Because you're creating this. You need to be able to be in this creating this self-love for yourself. It's allowing you to become even more intuitive with regards to what's going on here. Because this union is affected because this Queen of Pentacles has taken an interest. It's like they're trying to be you. You've got someone that is really like a copycat. That was always copying you with whatever it is that you were doing. Or like this is like this karmic energy. Remember, the Lovers card is the choice. We've got the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. We've got the Divine Wisdom in the reverse. We've got the Ace of Swords. Yes. The waiting period is over. I'll be honest with you, the waiting period is over where your abundance is concerned. Okay? Now, with this divine wisdom, now obviously with the card in the upright position for the high priestess, that's also a keeper of secrets, being very secretive, not saying anything, really being silent. I feel that you're witnessing something that's actually taking place here. Okay, with regards to this particular feminine. Okay, this Ten of Pentacles, again, it's yours. With the Ace of Crystals, which is also the Ace of Pentacles for the divine masculine. Definitely being blocked. They're trying to come at you with some kind of bullshit, but it's like you're playing dumb to catch wise. I'm also advising you as well, again, this very strongly, as I mentioned before, about the communication and not feeding your energy into this bullshit. Because I feel that this is like some kind of test. This feels like it's such a... Remember what the two cards said here? It's serious initiation. Both these cards said serious initiation. Okay? Now, whatever you are going to catch up, something's going to be exposed. With the divine wisdom, which is also the high priestess, in the reverse, a secret is going to be revealed, which is definitely going to be about a lie. This Ace of Swords is in reverse, just as this Ace of Swords is in the reverse as well. You guys are definitely, I feel that this is like, it feels as if there's this last minute push for you guys not to unite because they know that this is coming in. I feel that right now, whoever I'm dealing with here, you know deep down inside of you that you are almost to come into union in this reality here. In this reality, you know this to be true. Deep down inside, it's like nobody can't tell you any different. You know within yourself that this is actually happening. Whatever's going on in your situation right now, pardon me, with regards to your cycles that you're ending, I feel that it's going to be a little bit of a struggle to really kind of like not play into their games. This Queen of Pentacles appears to be, well, like, oh, I really mean well, but no, they don't. This person feels like they're a rival. We've got the Five of Wands in the reverse, thankfully, stepping out of the struggles. As I said to you, the Five of Wands also represents like somebody who's trying to compete with you, like competition. Remember what I said like about this copying energy, trying to be like you. But they can never be you because you're too unique. You guys have your struggles, yeah. Definitely have your struggles. However, the main thing is that you're seeing it for what it is. You're no longer playing into that energy and you're moving forward. Let me just get a card on this. I'm going to touch on this Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Even though she's in an upright position, why am I not feeling her? Let's do this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, karmic energy. It's as if like, yeah, she's appearing to be so concerned and oh, such a friend, but she's a real karmic on the inside. The Queen of Wands in reverse represents karmic energy. The bottom of the clarifying deck, we have got the Lovers. This is all to do with the fact that they don't want you guys to be in union. For some of you, not all, but for some of you, you actually know the karmic that your masculine is dealing with. This is why I feel that this is what's going on here. Some of you actually know this karmic divine feminine. All right? So this is what I'm saying. You guys need to make sure that you are literally staying on your path, staying really strong within yourself. You know that what they're trying to do. All right, they're trying to block you. They're trying to say whatever you have to say. Please do meditate. Meditate during this time. Okay, go within yourself. Find the answers. Update your Akashic records. Journal as well. All right, because I feel that if the masculine isn't able to communicate with you verbally, like as you can hear me speak right now, they're definitely going to do that during your slumber period. All right, yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it here. This is what I've got for you right now. I don't feel there's anything else to add right now up to this point. There's a lot more that's coming in, but I'm told, yeah, this is fine to leave right now. All right, so guys, I would just like to say very quickly, thank you so much to the new subscribers. Thank you all for your comments. That your comments are just amazing. All right, thank you guys so much. Remember what I said, if you guys have like different groups that you belong to as well, feminine groups, twin flame groups, show a lot of love and support a lot more, because I really feel that this is really the time of when we need it the most. We need each other the most right now. We need cooperation and compromise rather than, you know, these kind of arguments and, you know, and slanging off matches as well. This is not what it's all about, because you're just so close to your abundance, and you've got the 10 of Pentacles. You guys are so close. It's just like it feels to me that you've got like another month or so, a couple of months before you guys are able to unite. You're so close, guys, but and that's why, you know, you can't afford to let these fools just mess you guys around. Remember, your bullies are a victim of their own bullying. All right? There's a lot of things that's going on with them. We have our challenges and we have our days, but there are better ways to deal with that. Not to go out and hurt somebody, you know, emotionally. But this is what these people are doing to you. Interesting. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much, Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines. Thanks again. Please do take care of yourselves. Congratulate yourselves on your merits. And always give thanks. Okay? I'm going to leave it here, guys, as I said before. So, yeah, this is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 11. Peace out. I'll be back with another reading for you all. All right? Take care. See ya.